Shalom. I want to start off with giving all praises, all honor, and glory to Yahweh Shemiah by Hashem Rekakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I'm the brother Hanania, coming back with a quick video. Now, today the topic that I want to be talking about today is wisdom. Wisdom that cry in the streets, man. So without further ado, this is Proverbs 1:1. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel. To know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, and judgment and equity, to give subtlety to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels. To understand a proverb and the interpretation, the words of the wise and their dark sayings. Fear Yahweh Shemiah is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Now, a good example of that, right? Now, it just popped into my head. A good example of that. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah. So, one of the videos, right? Of it was at camp, and one of the videos, in one of the videos, there was this guy, right? Well, he wasn't filmed, but you could hear him in the background dancing with the Inspector Gadget music, man. But why I'm saying this is because, you know, the brothers, they've been there teaching for about hours, man. For hours, man. They've been teaching, and then here, oh, Slakia. So nobody comes, right? Or only 1 or 2 people, right? They come, but mostly they talk shit, or they being stubborn, right? They don't want to listen. They just want to give their own opinion, what I feel, you know. But where I'm going with this is the brother's been teaching for hours long, right? Through the spirit and through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemiah by Hashem Rekakodash Yahweh the South, of course. Now, here hours they've been teaching for about 1 hour, 2 hours. Nobody comes, right? Everybody walks past. Everybody looks at you weird, or looks at you mad or something. You know, it's all, hey, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers. Hey, let's get it. Actually, let's get it. 6 and 10. But before we get it, now, this guy comes, right? He starts playing Inspector Gadget music. He starts putting in Inspector Gadget clothing. And he starts dancing within 2 to 3 minutes. 10 people surrounded. Just so 10 people surround him and clapping, doing all kinds of nonsense. And where I'm going with this is because how long will ye simple ones love simplicity? Let's get it, actually. Before, yeah. Proverbs 1:22. Instead of hearing this precious word, this is the real gold. This is the real gold. The knowledge of Yahweh Shemiah, the wisdom of Yahweh Shemiah. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge? And you know what's funny? Most of the people that are surrounded by the crowd are jakes, man. Most of them are jakes, man. I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying most of them are jakes. And most of the people that walk around, right? Walk around the camp. They are jakes, man. Mostly are jakes, man. Mostly are jakes. Now, let's get Ephesians 6 and 10. Because, hey, hey, man, hey, it's ridiculous. Hey, so when YASHAMIAHLA opens your eyes, it's just, hey, I start laughing because you would have never known, or you would have never seen it in such way as how plain it actually is. So how when YASHAMIAHLA opens your eyes, you're gonna see things so plain and so simple that you're gonna think like, damn, how didn't I saw this? Like, how didn't I, like, you know? Hey, and that's the power of YASHAMIAHLA, man. If he wants you to do the work, we are part of the elect. But if he wants you to do the work, it doesn't matter what you did in your before you came into this truth, man. You are ordered to do your work. He's going to put that in your spirit, and you're gonna do the work, man. You're gonna do the work, see things in a different manner, teach, you know. So Ephesians 6:10, finally, my brethren, be strong in YASHAMIAHLA and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of YASHAMIAHLA, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of YASHAMIAHLA, that ye may be able to stand against the evil day, and having done all to stand thereof. Therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness. And how do you arm yourself with the? How do you arm yourself? How do you have the breastplate, the shoulder plate, the everything? By the word, the wisdom. Having that in your mind. Reading, learning. So where was I actually? Let's see. Yeah, verse 7. Because these people don't fear YASHAMIAHLA, man. And most of those people, they do it on purpose. Clapping, doing all that on purpose. Because, hey, that man is a heathen, man. He doesn't roll like Jake. You know how Jake rolls, how Jake dances. He has no oil. He is not smooth. He has no oil. But yet, they clapping. How, hey, I need to get it again, man. Hey, how long, this is verse 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning of fool? And fools hate knowledge. They hate knowledge, man. They hate knowledge. They hate knowledge. That's why they're so stubborn. That's why they're so evil. My son, verse 8. No, Salakia. Let's read verse 7 again. The fear of YASHAMIAHLA is the beginning of wisdom. Salakia is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. My son, hear the instruction of thy father, and forsake not the law of thy mother. For they shall be an ornament of grace unto thy head, and change about thy neck. My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not. If they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood, let us lurk privately for the innocent without cause, let us swallow them up alive as a grave and woe, and those that go down into the pit, we shall find our precious substance, we shall find our houses with spoil. Cast in thy lot among us, let us all have one purse. My son, walk not thou in the way with them, refrain thy foot from their path. Don't follow these other people, man. Don't follow these other people. Didn't it say work out your own salvation? Yeah, it's here. Philippians 2:12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Work out your own salvation. Don't follow these other people, man. Don't follow these other people. They are sheep that are going into that are walking into the slaughterhouse, man. Do you want to go that way? Do you want to go that way? I don't think you want to go that way. So, where was I? Yeah, Salakia. My son, walk not thou in the way with them, refrain thy foot from their path, for their feet run to evil. Let's read it again. For their feet run to evil, and make haste to shed blood. Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird, and they lay wait for their own blood, they lurk privately for their own lives. So are the ways of everyone that is greedy and gain, which taketh away the life of the owners thereof. Wisdom cried without, she uttered her voice in the streets. She cried in the chief place of concourse. This is speaking about the man of the Lord back in that time, until and this time as well. Prophesying on the highways and byways where a lot of people walk. They ain't prophesying in an alley where almost nobody walks. Wisdom cried without, she uttered her voice in the streets. She cried in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttered her words, saying, How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning. Fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Now, didn't YASHAMIAHLA did it? Starting from the elders, starting from the apostles and elders on down, from great Milson, starting with Elder Apostle Tahar. He poured out his spirit. YASHAMIAHLA poured out his spirit and make it known, man. Look at where we at now, man. We have brothers in Finland, GMS, Italia, Suriname, Jamaica, America, South America, Holland, Germany, England, where else? Hey, you name it, man. We have even people in the Philippines. It was either the Philippines or Indonesia. I believe it was the Philippines, actually. In the Philippines, teaching the name YAHWH, man. So let's read it again. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. So this is speaking about when all hell is about to break loose. Nobody wanted to listen to the prophets, to the man of the Lord. And now he's gonna, let's read it. Because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. No man regarded. He stretched out his hand with this precious word, right? Nobody cares. They just walk by, or they mock, they scoff, they say all kinds of evil, not knowing what will happen to them. But ye have set out not all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. Let's look up the word not. Let's look it up. To cause to refrain, to show lack of restraints, to let loose restraints, to let go, let loose, to let alone, avoid, neglect, to loosen, to let go, let loose, ignore, let alone. That's what these people did, man. They don't care. They just walk by. They don't care. They just walk by, and they say all manners of evil against us. YAHRAM, we are the man of the Lord, you know. I will also, Salakia, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Because what's gonna happen? Yahweh Shemashai is gonna remove the prophets from the streets. All this hell is gonna break loose, and then now these people wanna go and come and listen, but it's already too late for them because they didn't care. They let loose. They ignored and let alone us. They let us alone, just like it said in the definition, right? Of but ye have set at naught. They let loose. They ignored. Now, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me, for that they hated knowledge and did not choose to fear Yahweh Shemashai. They would none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearken unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil. Khan, the man of the Lord, right? The elect is gonna dwell safely. The elect is gonna be safe in those days. The elect, the 1/3, the elect and their family, if they have family, right? Their sons, their you name it, man. They're going to be safe in that day. The elect, the 1/3, 2/3 is gonna get cut off. 2/3 is gonna die. 2/3 of the nation of Israel is gonna die, and 1/3 will remain because they didn't listen. Look, we went to slavery like 7 times. 7 times under every heathen. We went into captivity for a period of years. Jake still doesn't want to listen. Till this day, they don't want to listen. So, hey, Jake is so far gone, right? Jake is so far gone. Slack. I saw this video from MAWAAHBA, right? From the GMS New York camp. I believe it's Elder MAWAAHBA. I could be wrong though, slack if I'm wrong. But yeah, this one. Watch this video. I'll put it in the link. I'll put the link in the description. Watch this video, and you're gonna see how far Jake gone is. Why Yahweh Shemashai needs to destroy 2/3, needs to cut off 2/3 of our nation, man, because of disobedience. They are so far gone. Stockholm syndrome. They are gonna come back though. They are gonna come back as children of the elect. But hey, they gotta die before the kingdom comes, man. So I hope this video was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shemashai, Bashim Rekakodash, the honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I'm the brother Hanania. Shalom. Hope this video was edifying, and shalom.